Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Natural 40 Games Presents The Tale of Bright Shade. Say hello, heroes!
Laura, Laura,
Hello,
Laura.
heroes.
Hello!
Alrighty.
I rise.
Yes, you have risen, and Evie is having some technical problems. She is trying to join us as swiftly as she can, but in the meantime, we come back to Bright Shade and the Grey Peak Valley surrounding it, where we have come into a place where monsters are rising. One of our party has been bitten by a werewolf, and in an effort to lift the curse upon them, the party has sought the aid of the elder of the Gutspear clan of orcs, who has sent you on an errand to find his errant warriors. And after nearly getting in a fight with a fully live orc up top, you were able to talk your way into the proving grounds where the orc warriors were meant to test their mettle. And after barging through, you found them dead, lying on the ground, exsanguinated, with a massive beast of flapping flesh behind them and an animate minotaur skeleton. Something is very wrong in this cave. And so, we come back right into initiative. The monsters are coming for you. Dewey, you have the initiative. What would you like to do?
I'd like to wet myself and run crying.
Okay. As you consider running up back the way you came, you witness a small cave-in as the way
Oh.
you came in collapses. The orc's laughter above echoing before the dirt and rocks fall.
We didn't insight check him very well, did we?
No one insight checked him at all.
I don't trust. Oh. Okay. The Minotaur skeleton, is it large or huge? Because I can't tell if it's taking up all three or if it's supposed to be a 2x2.
Ah, so I had it. It is indeed a large-sized creature. I had it just off alignment
just
there.
A little bit. Okay. Okay. Just wondering because I didn't want to do anything stupid. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Dewey. Gonna do what Dewey does, and he's gonna rush in.
Alrighty. So you're gonna feel something awful as you stepped over that dead orc. Your foot went squish into it. It's boneless now.
That's awesome. And disturbing. As Dewey gets in between these two, he's gonna let out his little draconic cry, giving advantage to all attacks against both of them because they're within 10 feet of me.
Alrighty. The
And then I'm gonna shock me a skeleton.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll to attack.
A 16 to hit
Why'd you roll with advantage?
because of my draconic cry.
Yeah, that's right. Of course. I'm like, you don't have flanking with that. Yeah, yes, of course. 16 hits.
Okay. Oh,
He,
2
he-
damage.
he always flanks.
2 damage. Okay. The Minotaur skeleton sparks with electricity as your touch zaps at it. Is that good for your turn?
That is good for my. Oh yeah, I used my bonus action to cry. So yep, that's good for my turn.
You used your bonus action to cry. Yes, you did. Alrighty. Next in initiative is the horrible monstrosity behind you, Dewey. It
Oh,
is it is going to advance towards you, and it is going to make a couple of attacks at you. First, it is going to attempt to rake you with its claws. And let's see now. I gotta switch to. There we go. 11 plus 5 for 16 to hit.
That's a miss.
Miss. And
It is a
then,
miss. Oh my
hey,
god.
oh, we can hear you.
You can
We
hear
hear
me.
you.
It's so,
Hey!
I forgot. It's so funny. I forgot that fast and we couldn't hear earlier. Like the same number. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, it's new.
Ah, wonderful. So, technical difficulties thwarted. Uh, Now this thing's awful, blood-sucking proboscis is going to. Oh wait, hold on. He's got advantage for flanking, so I'm going to roll another dice for that claw.
Oh, yep.
That's a 3,
Even worse.
so that's going to miss. And I'm going to go ahead and roll advantage for its proboscis attack. Ooh, that's a 2. That's a 6 on the high dice. So that is a 11 to miss.
Yep.
This horrible needle-like appendage at the front of its face is going to dive right between your extended arm and your midsection, missing you cleanly. And it's going to flap its wings, and a buzzing noise is going to just rattle your head a little bit. That's not actually an extra attack. These things are just unsettling.
Twitchy.
Alrighty. Next in initiative, we have one who wears many faces, Anja.
Right. Hello, fellas. Get a load of this. She takes out her fiddle. She begins playing a fiddle, and it's like those whole tap dance number. She tries to, and she goes, "What do you think?" And she tries to slap the one in front of her.
Okay, so that is a dead orc on the ground.
Oh.
That is just lying there, lifeless, bloodless, and boneless. If you want to attack it, you still can.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm using it. Oh no, how do I do this? I'm sorry. I'm using a different computer, and so the controls are different. And I'm like, wait, this not. So if that's the case, then I'm going to do the exact same thing, which the audience only knows about this part. They didn't hear the part that happened before. She was step dancing, which is a little Minnesota thing. Is he wearing? And she's gonna attempt. She does a little song and dance situation, like the fiddle and the tap dancing, and she's going to. As part of her tap dancing, try to stump on his foot.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll to attack. You have advantage.
It's going to be 14 plus 5.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And that's going to be 1d6 plus 3. That's going to be 2. It's going to be 5 damage.
Okay. Is that bludgeoning damage with your?
Yes.
Alrighty. So that's going to be 10 damage, as you have discovered it is vulnerable to bludgeoning.
And I go, "Hey, you little kobold, you got this." It's going to give Dewey a bardic inspiration.
Excellent. And which allows you to attack again.
Light up a little bit.
Yes. And like, the whole time she's still tap dancing, and then she stomps on his foot again. That's gonna be let's see, D20 with advantage. That's gonna be 17 plus 5 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
That's gonna be what's it, D6 something. 4 plus 3, so 7, so it says 14 damage.
14 damage. Brilliant.
Then like whackety schmackety do. And she stands on arms and does like what's it jazz hands. No, she does not jazz hands, she does spear fingers.
Brilliant. This thing is going to fall to one knee as you crumple its leg with your amazing dance moves, and you've basically shattered one of its legs out from under it, just about with that. Are you good holding position there?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Next in initiative, coming out of the werewolf bite fever stupor, Theo. You are here, and you have the initiative.
I am. I, in fact, am. It looks like my friend is in danger here. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna charge up the node on my hand,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna fire my first ever lightning bolt at this guy over here.
Okay, so that's a wall in the way there, so you'd have to just step up for line of sight.
I can do that. I
Brilliant.
didn't see the wall. My
Yep.
apologies.
All good.
Oh, I can see it
I
now.
thought-
Now he put it out.
Yeah,
Now he
no.
put it
Yeah.
out, I'm like, oh, okay, now. Yeah.
Hold on, let me there we go. Should be much more visible now.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
But yeah. I'm just gonna come over here. If I move any further, I'm gonna get attacked if I move. So I'm just gonna stand here and fire in.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll to attack.
Dice. They moved everything in my owlbear. I don't know why. 13 plus 6. Who moved my calculator?
That hits. I moved
13.
everything.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Alright, so 2d6 plus your modifier for damage.
Yes. That is 8 lightning damage.
8 lightning damage. Brilliant.
Isn't it the 1d6 and then any other consecutive turn? It's the 2. If I use it.
Let me just.
Because I'm pretty sure it's just the 1d6 now, and then the next time I shoot it, it's
Once
2.
on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with it, you can deal an extra 1d6. So that was your once.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, so it's only 2d6 once a turn.
Alrighty.
Brilliant. Is that good for your turn?
If I crouch down, can Evie walk over me?
Evie can walk over you and along walls and on ceilings. She's fine.
Alrighty, I'm just gonna stand there menacingly.
Excellent. You're not even difficult terrain for her.
Ow!
No, that just rules as written. Allies aren't difficult terrain.
I'm gonna start fucking saying that to people. I'm gonna start calling you're not difficult terrain to me.
All right, everyone gets inspiration.
Yay!
Alrighty,
Need it.
Evie.
I already had inspiration.
You have the initiative.
Our music stream died.
Oh, the music stream died?
Yeah.
Let me see.
How do I say goodbye to a-
There we go. Alrighty. Evie, what would you like to do?
I am gonna go in and stab some things if that's cool.
Yeah. So there is
Cool.
the dead, boneless, bloodless orcs on the ground, the skeleton, and the big blood-sucking beast.
Okay, and the dead things on the ground are staying dead, or how we feeling about that?
Boneless.
You want to?
Oh.
Would you care to try to examine them quickly as you pass?
Sure.
Go ahead and roll me your choice, medicine or religion check.
Let's find out. Okay, it says it's going to be a medicine for +2. Let's do this. Why can't I roll? Yep. Come on, roly oly. There we go. Oh, 21.
Alrighty, 21 medicine check. There is no sign of life at all within these fallen forms, Uh, it looks like with a 21 medicine check, all of their bones came out their mouth. There was no.
Oh.
There was.
Oh,
All of their bones are teeth.
that's Hatter-esque.
All
okay.
orcs are supposed to have bones inside of them, not just coming out their mouth. That's very wrong.
Everyone's supposed to have bones inside. I don't think it's an orc specific situation.
I'm thinking where I'm going. So can I share space with them then? Like on top of them if they're bones?
Yeah, you can totally just step on one.
Okay. There. That's where I am going to place, and I am going to shank.
Alrighty, you have advantage on your attacks here.
Okay, advantage to shanking.
Mm-hmm.
The classic stop and check.
Oh my god, that's a miss on any of them. Even with a 7.
4
And
plus
11 is the highest.
11 does miss, unfortunately.
Okay, go with an offhand and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
13 on the dice. That'll hit with a +6, right?
That will hit. So, despite the fact that you can step on this boneless orc, it threw you off just a little bit as your first strike was overbalanced. But your next one went true. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'll take that. D6 + 4. Let's do that. Come on, D6.
Oh yeah.
Big money.
Even 10.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Uh,
Take that.
okay. So, how do you want to do it on the Minotaur skeleton?
What?
Yeah.
Just like shanks it between the open ribs, twists, and they shatter.
Brilliant. The bones
Nice.
fall down in a heap before you. It didn't even get a
Yeah.
turn.
Good.
This
Thanks, Dewey.
I expected
We
much
get a
more.
tip because we
HP.
decided we could let this go on, or we could take it. We said we can take it down in a minute, or we can go to 6 seconds.
Alrighty. And is that good for your turn, Evie?
Yeah, I'm done.
Brilliant. Big Skeleton does not get a turn. Dewey, back up the top. You have the initiative once more.
5, 10, 15. Darts around this guy. He's gonna shocking grasp him.
Alrighty.
What he do?
Go ahead and roll to attack. I believe it's a straight roll now.
Yep.
The Oh yeah, that hits.
21 to hit. For 6 damage.
6 damage. Alrighty. As you zap it, it is going to tense up and gush a lot. A bit of blood is going to spray out of its mouth. This thing is full.
Bonus action, I'm gonna move my protector up,
Brilliant.
and I'm gonna re-roll. Oh, everybody's temp HP stays the same.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, tip HP. Let me see.
Yeah, everyone should have 6 temporary hit points.
Six. Boom
Okay.
jams.
Dewey's gonna do a little kobold roar or growl and brace for impact.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to this awful beast's turn once more. It is going to turn and claw at you again, Dewey. Not advantage this time, just a straight roll. Oh, that hovered on the nat
That's a
20.
hit.
Yeah, so a 19 will still hit. So you are going to take 8 slashing damage and 6 acid damage.
Oh, ouch.
Oof.
And then its blood-drinking proboscis is going to try to pierce into your face.
I pricked my face.
That is an 18 to hit.
That just
Ew.
misses.
That just misses?
Yep, 19 AC.
Oh,
crap.
how'd your AC get up to 19?
Enhanced defense.
Nice.
Because Anja
Nice.
is no longer using the throwing dagger.
Wonderful. Worth every penny right now.
Oh yeah.
That is wonderful. That is going to bring us down the initiative once more to our dancing bard, Anja.
Anja, really, like, oh, so you wanted to dance? Like, she does like the whole snapping thing, as it like in West Side Story. Goes like, oh, so you want to have a little back and forth? um, and she just kicks him. She's like,
Alrighty. So you've got advantage with flanking there.
let's see, it's gonna be +5, so it's a natural 20,
Oh yeah, that hits.
which is say D6 +3. So it's 4 damage.
4 damage, gotcha.
And she turns back to the others, and she goes, "Now I'm say she does this at the same time, so people that's listening, use your imagination." She goes, "Hey!" She spreads her hands out like wide. Just like get on, you guys get on the action. But as she does that, she comically like raises her hand, and if it hits, she unintentionally backhands the guy because it's too close. So it's gonna be. It's gonna be 9 + 5.
A
That's it.
14 insufficient. Your casual
Um,
backhand is.
Or this is her inspiration.
Oh yeah, you may if you like.
Nope.
Does nothing. So we're gonna say that DM approval that it hits anyway. I'm joking. So she misses. Of course, she was actually trying to do it, so it works out in the end. So she wasn't trying to do it.
There you go.
Apparently, the dice guys don't love a good old-fashioned classic slapstick comedy. Rude.
Alrighty. And who did you give your inspiration to?
What's that? I gave it to Evie.
Evie? Alrighty. Evie, you have a D6 of Bardic Inspiration.
Yay! Thank you.
Alrighty. And are you good holding position there?
Yes.
Brilliant. That is going to bring us back down to Theo.
Boom, new token,
Nice.
and we are going to blast Big Sturge.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna move over here and blast Big Sturge.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll to blast.
Big Sturge, like big pharma. 9.
That is insufficient, unfortunately.
You should feel a little more heroic about that.
Yeah, I do. You know what? I do feel heroic about that. Honestly. No, I don't. Honestly.
Oh, so the dice gods don't like birthday boys either.
No, they don't. No, not yet. We got 2 hours.
2 hours, of course. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Wait, is the dice? The guys? A question: do the dice guys have like they place a bet on this? They were like, oh, they got to their first guy really quickly. Let me kind of.
Yeah.
It's conspiracy. I'm telling you.
Yeah, the gods do play
Man,
dice.
That is unfortunate.
Calm that again.
Alrighty. Is that good for your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna call that my turn.
Brilliant. And that is going to bring us once more to one of the players almost as terrifying as these monsters, Evie.
I'm flattered, truly. Let's get through this. Okay. So he is alive?
The big monster is alive, yes.
Okay, but the bones aren't moving. Nothing's moving, right?
No, none of them are moving at all.
Okay. And there, so we've got flanking.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going with short sword first. At
Oh.
advantage.
Excellent. Roll to attack.
+7. is a 16 plus 7 will hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So d6 plus, what is my plus? Sorry. D6.
+5, I think.
Plus 5 on the first one and plus 4 on the second one. There we go.
Yep.
Okay. 8 on that damage.
Brilliant.
Going with the second hand attack.
Mm-hmm.
At advantage.
Yep. Also at advantage.
Roll. Oh,
Oh,
shit,
that-
I did 3.
You did 3.
Yep.
All right. Let's try again with just 2.
Okay, I'll roll double.
Go to nat 20.
Yeah, the nat 20 I'll take. Improved critical. Is that a 13 or a 19? I can't see. I think it's a 13.
It's-
Sorry.
It's a 13 and a 16.
Damn it. So 16 plus the
That
6
hits.
on that one to hit. So that'll be a d6 plus 4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Roll, damn it. I can't win today, I'm sorry.
I think you're winning.
You kill someone.
Evie's doing
Right.
great. I'm not. 6 damage on that one, and I'm done. And
6.
I'm good holding position.
Brilliant. It is taking these hits, and it's still got a lot of fight in it. And that is going to bring us back up.
He's got the HP.
It's got us back up to the top of the initiative to Dewey.
What can Dewey do other than just keep shocking? Dewey's gonna pull out his wand, a magic missile, pop a charge.
Mm-hmm.
For 6 whole damage.
6 whole damage. Gotcha. Pop, 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 pop.
Bonus action. Everybody's basically in flanking already. I'll help out our halfling, and I will burn my last draconic cry.
Alrighty. The roar of the kobold goes up once more.
Yeah.
Is that good for your turn?
That is good for my turn.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us back to the Strigoli's turn. And it is going to turn around, and it is going to try to slash at Onza with its claws. 13 plus 5 for 18 to hit.
It hits.
Alrighty. So you are going to take, and that. Oh, that's 10. You're going to take a total of 11 damage. As the claws, burning with acid, slash across you. And finding the kobold a little bit too hard to pierce, it's going to turn and it eyes Evie strangely for a fraction of a moment before trying to pierce you with its face proboscis. Evie, that is a 13 to hit.
That misses. I'm safe.
You are
She's still
safe.
seeing it. I just want to give an attack. Rude.
Up.
Safe for now. That is. That's going to end its turn, and our slashed bard, you have the initiative.
I'm gonna roll first because what I want to do is only gonna be fun if it actually lands. So this I'm gonna attack with advantage. 14 on the die that hits. I'm some 14
Oh, yeah.
plus 5. So Anja like, oh, we got a wise guy here. She grabs him by the nose and like slaps her hand, kind of like Three Stooges style.
Brilliant.
This is D6 plus 3. It's gonna be 7 damage.
Alrighty.
Plus damage.
The entity is bloodied and at least a little bit embarrassed.
And then she goes, I'm doing another roll because I'm gonna burn my another bardic. It's gonna go to Theo.
There we go.
Yeah.
Theo.
So everyone will have a
Nah.
bardic die.
Yeah, in either case. But I'm gonna roll before I say what's gonna happen in case. Nat 20. Oh.
Yeah.
She definitely goes like, "Wee," and she pokes both her, like just like the two fingers and like pokes him in the eye.
Alrighty. Uh, double the dice, 2d6.
So 2d6 and it's still just plus 3 or is it plus 6?
Plus 3. You don't double the modifiers.
Okay, great. So it's gonna be 10. Oh no, 5 plus 3, which is 8. 8 bludgeoning damage.
Brilliant. This thing is looking incredibly rough. It is. It's a bit beyond bloodied now.
And that's my turn. I'm gonna maintain position.
Brilliant. Theo, you have the initiative once more.
Alrighty. We gonna blast this thing again. This time with different colored dice in hopes that it treats me better.
You have
Okay.
advantage on the attack roll because of Draconic Cry.
Yep. I just remembered that. Yeah.
Hey!
14 plus 6. There we fucking go.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Whopping 8 lightning damage once more.
8 lightning damage. Brilliant. It is near death with that.
Is near death.
X, we have a really good
Is-
chance of a hilarious death. I'm joking. Y'all do
Sanctuary. Sanctuary is not a radius, right?
Sanctuary is a bonus action that you target an individual with.
Alright. Then I'll call that my turn there.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us back down to Evie. The foe before you is near death. What do you do?
Hopefully not take another killing blow from everybody.
Hold action. I'm joking, dude.
I'm like, I don't want to keep healing.
No, it's my
Like,
birthday.
It's like there's no room for ego when it comes to like defeating enemies.
Okay, well, I am gonna swing.
We see how the dice been acting this whole time. you try to let somebody else have a kill, and then next thing you know, you're the only one not rolling death saves.
Alrighty.
Okay. We're gonna be
Double that one.
18,
Spicy.
19, 20.
20
20 to
hits.
hit. Okay, so we've got a d6 plus 5. 11 damage.
Alrighty. 11 damage. I have good news and
Again?
bad news.
Did I get the killing blow again?
The good news is
Wow.
the Strigoli falls.
Ah.
And the bad news is, as it falls, it pops like a water balloon, and a
Ew.
torrent of orc blood flows out from it, covering the room in about an inch deep for a moment, until the skinless, boneless orcs suck it up and animate, and rise as boneless horrors.
That tracks.
That's what I call a plot twist, and I wink to the camera.
Alrighty. So
What are you looking at?
you have your bonus action attack.
Do we do draconic?
Use most
Yeah.
creatures at the time.
Oh, sorry, fair. Never mind. Okay, so it's a standard roll, and I am gonna roll to hit him. Let's see. Nope, miss.
Maybe Bardic.
Oh yeah, Bardic plus 6. What? I
So-
don't think that gives me a hit, does
So
it?
roll a d. So you rolled a 3 on that die.
Yep,
So that's so plus 7 or plus
Yep.
6
6
is
plus
9
6.
to hit. If you roll that d6, you might hit.
Let's try it. I mean, can't be worse than missing.
That turns it into a 14, and 14 hits.
Yes. I like shiny things. Oh my god,
So, and
10.
max damage.
Alrighty. So that one is going to take 10 damage. Slashing is going to have full effect, and it
Good.
is going to. Huh. Are you good holding position there?
I don't think I have a choice. Yep.
Alrighty. Now, I'm going to roll these things into initiative. 11. Oh, they're next. Okay.
Yay.
Alrighty.
To the bottom.
So, these creatures are going to slough themselves forward into these positions here. I'm just going to delete the orcs as we go. Alrighty. So, Theo, one of them is going
Not
to...
the Zinorama.
One of them is going to attack at you, a horrible, boneless, fleshy slap. 12 plus 5 for 17 to hit.
Oh, that just hits.
Alrighty. So that is going to be 4 bludgeoning damage. And it's going to make it's going to make its second attack. That's a nat 2. That's going to miss. Alrighty. So going down here, one of these is going to be attacking Bestin. 6 on the dice misses for the first attack for 11. The next one, 19 on the dice. That would
Silvery barbs.
silvery barbs. Okay.
I'm like,
Uh, And now that's a nat 20.
Oh.
At least it wasn't. Hey, at least it wasn't certainly.
No, we still take the lower of the two with silvery barbs.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh, I'm going to clip that one again, too. Okay, so that is going to be 6 bludgeoning damage to you.
Question.
Uh-huh.
If I ask nicely, can I have resistance to bludgeoning damage? I'm joking. Don't listen to me.
You know what? If you'd like, I could carry forth your character from the previous campaign's vulnerability to bludgeoning damage.
Technically, my last character was immune.
No, he was resistant to slashing and piercing, but vulnerable to bludgeoning. Or-
Okay.
Or
Okay,
immune to cutty cut, vulnerable to smashy smash. Yeah.
Oh, that's
this is
thorough.
I'm gonna do things in Canada. In America, it's a democracy, so we want to take a vote if we want. I'm joking. So, I did. Okay, so I got the. I applied the damage.
Okay. Yep. That should wipe out your temporary hit points. This other one here is also attacking.
My hit points being wiped out.
Oh, right. Yes. Alrighty. So this other one is also attacking you. That is going to be a 14 to hit, Pestin,
That misses.
and a dirty 20 to hit.
For they're going against me.
Yes.
Okay, what it hits.
So that is 5 more damage to you.
I'm down.
You're down?
Yeah.
Really?
We're at level 3. What you mean, really?
I didn't think you took that much
Dewey,
damage.
do you?
I started off with no.
Dewey.
I didn't have full health when I started.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Alrighty. The other two are
Before I go down, I'm coming, Elizabeth, with one hand stretched out. I fall to the ground.
Alrighty. And then the other two are attacking Evie. So the first.
Ew.
So the first attack, nat 1.
Fuck it.
Where was this when?
Second attack, 19.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. So that is going to be 6 bludgeoning damage.
All my temps gone.
And the final one is also going to make its 2 attacks on you, Evie.
Don't like that.
15 plus 5 for 20 to hit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
That is 4 more damage.
Okay.
And the last attack roll, a 3 on the dice. That-
I'm alive.
Alrighty. Things have gotten weird. Which that is going to end their initiative and bring us back up to the top to Dewey.
I was
Dewey's
curious. Anja does have X's instead of I's.
X's.
Okay, Dewey is going to immediately run in, cast a Cure Wounds on Anja.
Anja, wonderful. Go ahead and roll that. 2d8.
9 plus what? Plus 4.
Alrighty.
So 13 health.
Lucky 13 hit points.
Bonus action. 1, 2.
Oh, that gets everyone.
10, 15, 25, 30. So everybody's in it, and we are gonna re-up everybody's for 10 temporary HP.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Everyone's got 10 temp, and Anja got 13 real.
Excellent.
Yay.
So those
Not
X-
dead.
those X's can turn to dollar signs because you're still ready to play. Alrighty. That is not going to bring us to the Strigoli. It's dead. That is going to bring us to Anja.
Anja sits up with like stars like spinning around her head. She gets up like, why I oughta, and she's gonna cast. Is she gonna cast anything in this question? Are they wearing any? Are they wearing any kind of metal armor or anything?
The orcs. So they are not benefiting from any armor right now, but there's definitely some bits of metal armor hanging off of them.
So I was just gonna cast heat metal on. Can we spin Anja around? No, I'm joking.
Yeah, you want to get up?
Yes. Gonna cast heat metal on, let's say, the this one right here, the top one. What's the Constitution saving throw? 14.
No, it can't drop the armor, so it doesn't make a save. You just roll damage.
Oh, cool. So it's 2d8. It's gonna be 9 fire damage.
Alrighty. And that was the one right in front of you, or
The one above.
the one above? Alrighty. Bits of its embedded armor begin to glow red hot, and it begins to smell even worse in here.
Right. And then I turn to Dewey and say, "Would you get low to this guy?" And I swing my arm back, and I give Dewey an inspiration. No, wait, Evie. I said it's an Evie.
Yeah.
And I use my left.
Yeah, some
I
refresher.
say, "Would you get low to this guy?" I swing my hand back, and there's gonna be a bardic inspiration to Evie, my last bardic,
Yay.
and we're gonna see if I actually hit. What's this thing right here? Do I get inspiration? Not right. Never mind. I was thinking advantage. Let's see if I don't get advantage. It's gonna be a 6 plus 5. That's not a hit.
And once again, you flourish for the effect, but not for the damage.
And so Anja turns. She looks at the camera like, "You all know what we're trying to do here. We're trying to provide an independent show. You know, sometimes the dice guys are against us, which no, but still we persist." And Anja turns back to everyone else as if their whole interaction never occurred.
Alrighty. And that is going to bring us back down to Theo.
Well, this thing's in my face. Fuck it, Thunderwave.
Alrighty. So it gets to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
How are you angling that?
So it gets.
I'm trying to angle it as best as I.
they move around him.
Yeah, so you can make sure you don't hit any allies with that.
Like this way. Try.
Yep. Yep.
Maybe I could just like that way and just kaboomy.
Alrighty, so con save total of 21.
20. One that is gonna.
Yeah, that's gonna save.
No, right?
So go ahead and roll damage. You'll take half.
There's. Yeah. Oh, 4.
4 damage. Alrighty. The boom of thunder shakes the dust from this ceiling and echoes throughout the chambers. That-
You know what? I have faith in my arm.
There you go.
I'm gonna move away.
You're going to move away? Okay.
Faith in my armor.
It is going
Yeah.
to take an attack of opportunity. That is going to be a 15 to hit.
That's a miss.
There you go.
Move further.
Faith
Faith.
placed well.
That birthday luck, it's coming. It's coming to me.
There you go. And you're going to hold position right there?
Yeah.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us back down once more to Evie.
Okay, I am going to Shankenstein.
Schenkenstein. Alrighty. Which one are you going for?
One with the cannon gives me advantage off the hop, right?
So the cannon doesn't grant flanking. It is not a creature.
Okay, then I might as well go for the top.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit. 20, 15, 16, yeah, 22, right?
22 definitely hits.
Okay, let's clear this up. 6 plus a d6 plus 5. 11 damage.
Alrighty. So that one's up to 20 damage now.
Perfect. I'm going again for the same one.
Mm-hmm.
Please. Aw, nope. Miss on that one.
Yes, that is going to miss with a 11.
I'm done. That's all of my action economy.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us back in initiative to the boneless ones.
Ugh.
This one here is gonna schluff on back over, and it's gonna see how much more faith you have in your armor. That is gonna be that's a 9 to hit on Theo,
That's gonna miss.
and the second attack is gonna be a 15. Alrighty. This one here is going to look at Dewey, and it's gonna say, "Restore," and it's gonna attack you twice.
Oh god, it's spoke. That's disturbing.
9 to hit for the first miss, and 17 to hit.
Also a miss.
Alrighty. This one here is going to smack at Evie with its 2 attacks. I'm just gonna roll 2 dice at once here. There's
fuck.
there's a nat 20.
Yep.
So that is 1 critical hit. Evie, you are going to take 8 damage.
Ew.
The one right here, it has heat metal on it, so it has disadvantage on its attacks. So these are disadvantage rolls. Yep, that misses. And its second attack, also at disadvantage. Oh, a 3 and a 20. Misses.
Okay.
And then the final one is going to slough on over. And it is going to get, it's attacking Anja. So these are 2 attacks once more. And does an 18 hit?
It's according to the rules, yes, but I'm leaving this to DM's discretion.
Hey, if you have another silvery barbs, there's a chance there.
It's my last spell slot, so let me look at my health points before I make this decision. One, it does hit. So yeah, it hits.
Okay, so I'm going to roll damage for these. This is going to be 4 plus 6, 10 damage.
And damage.
So that should take out the temporary hit points once more.
I believe that temporary hit points have. Oh snap! I don't know how. I don't know how I didn't even see the hit points. It's temporary hit points, but so it's a little better than I thought about prior to. All right, but yeah.
Alrighty. And that is going to end these accursed creatures' turns. Could I just get a concentration saving throw, a constitution save from you, Anja? For the heat
Forgot
metal?
about that part. So the D20 is 4
And
plus 2.
alrighty.
Six.
So heat metal is lost.
Oh.
And that is going to bring us back up to the top of the initiative to Dewey once more.
What can
I
do?
just want everybody to know that it's clear that I forgot about the concentration part. Spell. Or else I would have like let's see if we're be safe.
Dude's gonna move into flanking on this one and shocking grasp it.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll to attack.
A 22 to hit
Oh, yeah, that hits.
for 1 damage. Yay!
Uno damage.
And
I really want to hear how do you want to do it for one damage.
Right. I've
How
had
do
it
you
happen
do it?
before. Bonus action, we're gonna refresh everybody's temp for 9 this time.
Alrighty. So those of you who have lost the temporary hit points goes up to 9.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's a real steep one over here.
That's a lifesaver right there.
That will.
If we have the 10, do we go down to a 9?
You do not go down. You choose which source you wish to keep.
I'm keep the 10.
Oh yeah, if you're still at 10, keep the 10.
I mean, if you want to give me back that 1 point, I'll take it, but... Alrighty.
And that
Is
one-
mine. It's his birthday gift to me.
Yes, 1 point. Alrighty. Hey, the only hit point that matters is the last one, guys. And that is going to bring us back to Anja. What would you like to do?
Anja. Well, okay. Anja is going to wait. Let's see where am I? Make sure I have these. Anja is going to
No,
do what she can and try to kick. Like, oh, the circumstances are getting dire. I'm gonna try to kick the one in front of me, like this one between me and Dewey, in the throat.
Alrighty. You have advantage. Go ahead and roll to attack.
It's gonna be a 18, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
That hits. So it's 1d6 plus 3. Oh, this is getting intense. 6. So it's a 9 damage, bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty. He didn't like that at all. A solid connect.
Bonus actions, which I have. Yeah, this it's gonna be my turn.
Alrighty.
I can make my one spell slot better.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes the only spell slot that matters is the last one, too. Alrighty. That is going to bring us back down to Theo.
Birthday boy?
Oh, did he
You're
go and get
muted.
He might have went to get cake.
I
Oh,
was muted.
oh, all right.
I was talking that whole time. I was muted. I said not yet. We have an hour for the birthday.
Ah, very well.
I feel like what I'm gonna do is these guys weren't vulnerable to the bloods, right? It
Bludgeon
wasn't these guys. It was the.
the skeleton. Yeah, the skeleton was vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Okay. All right. Then would this be? Yeah, that would be a disadvantage without sharpshooter. Cry isn't up. Spell would be a good option. I have a lot of good options here. You know what? This is a solid option. Magic missile. Fuck it.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll damage.
Am I gonna roll the d4 individually?
You can roll one and multiply it out, or you can roll them individually. Your choice.
Oh, I'll roll one. I get better luck with that. We saw. Hey.
Alrighty, that is 12
And
damage.
that is. Yes.
And is that all going to the one in front of you?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Pop, 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 pop. So that one is
Fucking
now bloody.
cannon it. Ooh.
Is that good for your turn?
Things are so beefy.
I'm gonna have more faith in my. You know what? Actually, nah. I can move here. I'll be safe.
Oh yeah, that won't trigger an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm gonna move there and just hold.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us back to Evie. Oh,
Muted? Or dead?
Muted.
Me?
oh, we can hear you now.
You sounded
can hear me?
offended.
Yep, we can hear you now.
Okay, there we go.
It wouldn't be
Sorry,
online
not sure what
D&D
the fuck
without audio issues.
Okay, so do
Speaking
I
of, check the
have
OBS.
advantage on the one to my left on the bottom if I strike him with Dewey on that side?
Yeah, that one's flanked.
Okay. He's got 10 down. 20's on the top and 10's there. Now, I'll take my back corner still. Okay. I am going for the one to my right.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yeah, 17 plus 7 to hit will take it.
Yep, that definitely hits.
So that's going to be 6 total.
6 damage. Gotcha.
Going again. Yep. 15 plus 6 is going to hit at 21.
Yep, that's going to hit.
And 6 more damage.
6 more damage. Brilliant. That one on the right there is near death.
Perfect. I am stuck here. That's what I'm going to do. Stay.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us back to the Boneless's turn. This one here,
Yeah.
the one I'm going to start on the left here. This one is going to take 2 attacks against Theo.
Alrighty, come on.
20
Mitts are up.
Uh,
Fuck.
20 is the low hit, and 23
God.
also hits. Okay. So,
Come on.
how much health do you have left?
I have 10, 33 max.
Okay. Okay, cool. Because if you hit 0, you go werewolf mode.
Oh.
So that is going to be 9 damage total from the 2 hits. However, because
Okay.
both attacks hit, it wraps itself around you completely. As you are now subject to its crushing embrace. You are blinded and unable to breathe.
Uh-oh.
I don't need to breathe.
Hey, you don't need to breathe.
There you go. Awesome.
Oh, it couldn't happen to a better person.
No, it could not.
Okay.
I know. I was Oh, I was even like starting to panic a little bit, but then I looked down. I'm like, I literally wrote, "Do not breathe." You are.
Alrighty. That one is now occupying the same space as Theo. And this other one here with 10 damage is going to get advantage on its strikes against Dewey. So its first attack on Dewey is going to be a 19 to hit.
I'll let that one go through.
You'll let that one go through. All right, that's going to be 5 damage, or pardon me, 4 damage. And its second attack is going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
I'm gonna shield that one.
You're going to shield that one? Alrighty.
Spell slot.
So that one doesn't get a crushing embrace on you.
Seeing it happen to another player, I'm gonna be like, no.
Alrighty. This one up top here is going to take its 2 attacks at Anja. So these are 2 separate attacks I'm rolling. There's a nat 20 there.
Silvery barbs. I guess I have to.
Silver barbs. Okay. I'm re-rolling one more. So 14. So a 19 total. Still hits, I believe.
Not a crit.
Alrighty. 7 damage.
Okay, 7 damage.
Alrighty. Now the one at the top is going to take its 2 attacks at Evie. So I'm rolling 2 dice for them.
No.
A 15 misses, I believe.
Yep.
But a 19 hits.
Damn it. Yep.
So that is going to be 6 damage to Evie.
Oh, okay. Not
And then-
horrible.
And then the one on the right here is going to take its attacks at Evie as well. It has flanking advantage.
Oh.
So the first one is going to hit.
Yep.
That is 4 more damage.
Okay, I'm out of temps.
And then its
Okay.
second attack against Evie, 19 to hit.
It's gonna hit.
Okay, that is going to be 4 more damage, and you are subject to the crushing embrace.
Okay. Cool. Snuggle time.
Danger snuggles.
Yep. Danger hugs.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us back up to the top of the initiative to Dewey.
All my friends are being eaten. Pull out the wand again. But this time we're gonna use a few more than just one chart. Let's do 4 charges.
4 charges.
2 of them are gonna go to the one near death,
Okay.
and 4 to this guy down here
Alrighty.
for a whole lot of damage.
Kobold
that
double
one.
kill.
Bam! And we will immediately refresh anybody who's got less than 9 HP or 10 HP.
So is it 10 HP?
You're back up to 9 if you're below 9.
9 10 HP. Okay, great.
Okay. I am at 9 then for temp.
Alrighty. So Evie and Theo are both no longer blinded and grappled.
Yay!
Is that good for your turn,
Yay!
Dewey?
In my turn.
Alrighty. And that is going to bring us back to Anja.
Let's see. I'm gonna roll my D20 for an attack with the advantage for Theo. Not Theo. Dewey right there. 6 plus 5.
11 is not going to make it.
Sure about that?
Yeah, that just misses. The armor class is 12.
Oh, I'm sorry. I actually rolled a 12. No, I'm joking. Anja spins her hand around and like swings and spins in a full circle, and like and gets a little dizzy and misses.
Whee!
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us back around to Theo in the sizzling burst of magic missiles has blasted this boneless creature off of you. What would you like to do?
Yes. So, I'm gonna reposition over here, and I'm gonna blast this guy over here. That is a 17 plus 6
Brilliant.
Which dice are those? Oh, I see.
with 7 lightning damage to that.
Oh, sad.
How do you want to do it?
Oh,
Yeah. Hey.
Yay!
Let's. You know what? To honor that I saw the movie, I'm gonna do the main antagonist did in Thunderbolts or the New Avengers movie.
Spoiler alert.
I shadowfied them.
For those of us that go to theaters, we get the reference. Guaranteed.
Take leave for those who go to theaters and then
Yeah.
watch Thunderbolts. We'll get the reference.
Alrighty. Excellent. Is that good for your turn?
Yeah.
Brilliant. That is going to...
Stanced up, ready for war.
Excellent. You're a war guy now. That is going to bring us back to Evie.
I am gonna do the shanking things.
Excellent.
Let's get in there. I'm good. And I'm gonna take that one to my left first is where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
A 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Perfect. 8 damage.
8 damage. Brilliant.
Going again, same guy.
Mm-hmm.
15, 16, 17.
Hits again.
Okay. 6 damage on top, and I'm holding.
Alrighty. You're holding on tight to those blades as they do their work. Alrighty. I get to roll a lot fewer attacks this turn. Thanks, guys.
you're welcome.
You can always run and not roll any.
You are very welcome.
Alrighty. 4 attacks coming at Dewey.
Oh wow.
All 4 of them?
All 4.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
Alrighty. 18 misses, 15 misses for the first one. And the other one, 24 and natural 20 hit.
Yeah, they do.
Alrighty. So that is going to be... I rolled 3 ones on the damage dice.
I'll take it.
So that
Hey,
is...
Dust guys, I keep us in suspense.
hit it with the divine.
Yeah. This is why you roll damage. This is why you roll damage. To save people's lives.
The dice guys are saying we are here for a story.
So 3 plus... There was 2 attacks, so 9 damage total. However, and I think you guys are going to like this part, it is going to wrap itself around Dewey, which triggers attacks of opportunity from Evie and Anja.
Oh, I like that a lot.
I do too. It's advantage because of flanking.
Yeah, advantage. All right. So I saw a hit from Evie.
Yep.
That's a miss. Not it's, dice guys. I was on your side. Why don't you give me a 1 and a 2?
And mine's going to be 6 damage.
6 damage. Alrighty. It is bloodied. Dewey is blinded and unable to breathe.
Yo.
Okay. So that is going to end the creature's turns. Dewey, at the start of your turn, can you please roll me a strength saving throw?
That we don't do that in there anymore.
What'd you get?
I don't know. I didn't
Oh.
look. I got a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Alrighty. It tries to tighten itself around you to do even more damage, and you resist. Okay. You are beginning to suffocate. You are blinded. You have the initiative.
I would like to try it. Wait. What do I have that's not vocal? Everything is vocal. Absolutely all of them. I would like to try to rip this thing off of me.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll a strength check.
+1. Oh, I'll just re-roll. I got a 2. I'm feeling inspired.
Excellent choice.
I got a 12.
12.
And the words of our bard resound in my head to make it a 14.
14. You hear every single snappy quip that you've heard comes into your mind as a, oh no you didn't, as you fling it off of you.
Oh no, you did.
Alrighty, so that was your action.
Here, I come here to make friends.
Bonus action, we're going to refresh. For 5 temp HP if you have less than 5.
Alrighty. Brilliant. That, and are you good holding position there?
Yes.
Alrighty. Anja, you have the initiative.
I'm going to try to take a swing at this guy right in front of me.
Alrighty.
I'm winding my fist up. That's how we have to. If you're gonna take a swing, you get to wind it up to make sure you're strong.
Oh yeah. Gotta load them shoulders.
That's what's with these sixes. This is so Anja misses. Anja says like, "Oh, probably shouldn't have gone with the martial bard." That's my turn.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us back around to our zappy little armored artificer Theo.
Yeah. Alrighty. I think we're gonna do a good old classic move here and do that zappy zap on him down there. 12 plus 6,
Hits.
that
That
18 to hit.
toasty. Roll damage.
Nick Buster charges up. Oh
My damage is atrocious. 7.
I don't know what my damage is. I can't let it hit.
Alrighty. That one is now near death as you go to fry it.
And then just stanched up, ready for war again.
Alrighty. And war is what you have. Evie, you have the initiative.
That would be some stabbing.
Excellent choice.
I'm going to scoot up a bit so there's advantage.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay, let's roll. 7 plus 7, 14 is a miss, isn't it?
No, 14 hits. Armor class is 12.
Oh, shit. Just made it. 6 damage.
6 damage. Alrighty.
Going again.
Mm-hmm.
16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
And then last damage is plus 4 on it, so 5 more damage on it.
5 more damage. It is hanging on by the faintest thread.
Somebody finish it.
Alrighty. And is that good for your turn?
I'm good.
Brilliant. The boneless that is hanging on by a thread turns towards Evie once more, recoiling from the slashes. It's going to make its 2 attacks. Ooh, that
Oh, come on.
that is 2 hits.
Yeah.
That is going to be 12 damage. And it wraps you.
I punch it.
You roll the punch. Alrighty. Anja, would you like to take an attack of opportunity too?
Absolutely. The question is, will it matter?
We'll see.
Yeah,
Nice.
15 plus 5, an extra 20. And I just want to kick him in the shin.
Yes.
D6.
I mean,
Plus
if he had a
three.
shit.
It's gonna be 8 damage.
Alrighty. How do you want to do it as it tries to wrap around Evie?
I kick it. If I had known it would been the end of it, I wouldn't say kick in the shin. But since I kick in the shin, it's canon now. And as we know who Anja is, canon is respected. Actually, you know what? We're going classic 90s sitcom where we just ignore continuity. And
There's your storyline.
so I'm just gonna kick Shan, or try to kick Shan, and actually just gonna trip him. And as he trips and falls, he hits his head on the ground.
Excellent. He falls in the heap of tangled Minotaur bones. Brilliant. And this one is going to take its 2 attacks on Dewey.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Achievement unlocked. Killed something on its own turn. Ooh, there's a pair of misses.
Heck yeah.
So that one's just going to weakly sort of gush at you a little bit. And Dewey, you have the
He's
initiative.
touching me.
Yeah, it's touching you.
I'm gonna reach up and try to fry this guy with a 16.
16 hits. Roll for damage.
1 whole damage.
It is slightly nearer to death at 24 damage.
My electricity is ineffective. Somebody finish this thing. And we're gonna refresh. If anyone's lower than 10, they now have 10 temp.
10
Thank
temporary hit
you.
points.
God, the amount of healing this thing does.
Yeah. You know, if you get them back every turn, are they really only temporary hit points? Or are they forever hit points?
I mean,
Well,
they're
technically, I
fluctuating
had
hit-
9. I had 9 temporary hit points that became 10, so it's only 9 temporarily.
There you go. Oh, you keep the higher amount.
I know. I had 9 at first.
Oh, there you go. You get
Yeah.
that point back.
When I-
I think maximum we can get is 12 if I roll max.
Brilliant. And are you holding position there?
I'm gonna zip around to the other side of him
Excellent.
and end there.
And that is going to bring us back to our snappy, slap happy bard. Anja, you have the initiative.
I was just gonna cartwheel over here. Like, hey you, to the guy. Why don't you get out of here? And then I'm gonna try to slap him out the way. Okay, dice guys. Remember, we're trying to tell a story here. Okay, so nat 20.
Ooh, almost a natural 40 there.
And it's gonna be what's it? 2d6.
Is that the new ritual now? Say we're trying to tell a story before rolling?
Hopefully, so, maybe. So 8 plus 3. That's gonna be 11 damage.
11 damage. How do you want to do it?
I want to slap him, and I want him to go
Hey.
like all the way to this wall and smack against the wall. Like cartoons, like there's no reason, no explanation for how that was possible. That a slap knocked him across the room. It's almost cartoonish. But I want him like spread against the wall, where like normally like a hole in the shape of his body. But it's just him like splat, and then he like slowly slides down. It's like oh, I guess I don't know my own strength.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Wonderful.
And she turns to the camera and said, and that kids is why we use dexterity.
Oh, that's like those crappy PSAs at the end of shows in the 90s.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking about. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh, that is wonderful. So the adrenaline of battle fades, and you're all able to catch your breath for a moment here.
Every 6 seconds for the next hour, Protector's just going to keep pulsing until I roll a 12.
Alrighty, so I'll just say we can set everyone's temporary hit points to 12 then, because it's just like boom, boom, boom. Because nothing is coming for you immediately.
Oh, comforting.
So you are in some sort of grim ritual site where the remains of these orcs have been turned into something truly terrible. The way that you came in has collapsed, and the only way ahead now is deeper in.
I really wish I wouldn't have burned all my spell slots.
Dang.
So, if you guys want to sit down and take a short rest,
Okay.
but you would lose the cannon if you
This
did that.
way.
Yeah. But I mean, we're going to have the 12 max starting off moving in.
Mm-hmm. Brilliant. So, I'm just gonna grab a drink real quick. So, be right back in a couple minutes here.
Do we want to take a short rest or do we want to down a couple potions?
Do you have
I don't
potions?
have any
A
potions.
short rest.
I-
So this to me right now, like we'll get like 7, like what's the like 11 points back. So it's not like because I got that's because I got the health the 10 points, but I don't have any spell slots for bardic.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me check.
I'm good.
Let me see what I
If
have.
we need the short, we can take the short.
Yeah, and I don't have Song of Rest yet, so it's like it's irrelevant. Short rest is irrelevant to me.
Okay.
So if anybody needs to take a short rest, I can take. I'm not gonna fight against it, but I personally need one.
Did Evie burn action surge yet?
I have not burned action surge yet.
I think we're doing pretty good then. I mean, some missing HP here and there, but with the protector constantly pulsing.
Yeah, we're sticking around.
It's
If
kind of
anything.
hard for us to die.
Yeah. I did not
Mhm.
realize how much this thing actually did. Like, you
That's how
look
I
at it.
felt. That's how I felt after I played an artillerist. I'm like, man, I thought if I had understood that when like it was like the artillerist was the second, like the third. Let me see, maybe the fourth character I've ever played. 'Cause I think I played. I had the first bard, and then I played very briefly a. I forgot what she was. Um, what class it was, and then the third was a cleric for like a one shot, and then I played my first for the artillerist.
Yeah.
And I used like the force cannon. And it was like after the campaign ended, I was reading more information. I was like, oh, wait, I could have just done temporary hit points the whole time.
All the time. Yeah, Dewey was a test character on a West March. And when I played him there, he was very much a frontline blaster. He always had the flamethrower out.
Mhm.
So,
I
shock with one hand and flame with the other.
I did the West March. They got annoying really fast.
Yeah.
Because like it was a play by post. It was like used automatic texting and messaging.
No.
But that character was a fun character concept. It was there was a what was his name? Tidy Up.
Yeah.
Tidy Up. But he was a warlock, and was the great old one warlock.
Mhm.
And he was a drunk alcoholic who didn't actually know he was a warlock because he was drunk when he signed the pact.
Oh, that's awesome.
And his spellcasting focus was a unending bottle of whiskey.
That's amazing. So we got drunk with a flask, and now we've got the halfling with a fork.
Yep.
I need to hit level 5 so I can stop using my tools and actually use an arcane focus.
You'll get there.
Yeah,
We'll
my
see. This
like,
looks
you know,
great.
Oh, I just use my body.
I just use the
I
script.
am the arcane focus.
I just use the script. I'm just following. I'm just doing my lines.
Yeah.
I'm doing doing a little bit of improv, a little ad
You had
libbing.
the script.
Yeah.
Yeah, when our cantrips go up, mine go up twice at level 5.
What goes up twice?
My cantrips.
Oh.
My shocking grasp, instead of doing 2d8 at level 5, is going to do 3d8
Oh.
because of my arcane firearm.
Oh yeah. Because that's it. I want to play Artillerists again so bad.
It's
But
such a good class. It's so
I
underrated.
because like, I did really enjoy it. Like, I did enjoy playing defense. What's it? I played last the artificer I played was it defender?
Battlesmith.
Battlesmith. That was a fun one, but I do really enjoy the artillerist.
Yeah.
Because artillerists feel like I feel like I feel like the only one that doesn't feel like an artificer is the alchemist.
Yeah, they're definitely a chemist, not an artificer.
Yeah. The alchemist artificer is kind of weird and bad. I had someone
It's
play
so-
it in my Icewind Dale game at the shop, and it was
It's like one of the things where like it's so what's the word I'm looking for? It's so specific to what it can do.
mm-hmm.
So it's very limiting.
Yeah.
So like it's like the only way for it, in my opinion, not having played one, based on what I see, I'm like it's like very dependent on getting the good and right rolls.
Yep. The fact that
Uh,
you can't choose what your mix is going to be.
Yeah. Like, imagine if the artillerist randomly got the effects of its cannon.
Yeah.
That would be horrible.
Yep.
Yeah, but also not really because the effects of the cannon are like useful.
Yeah, all of them are useful. That's
Artillerist
true.
is kind of like
Yep.
The artillerist, alchemist can like
But I don't
like,
want that potion. I'll never use it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's like now force you just use things just because you have it more than like because you need to use it. And I guess because like in concept it's fine, but in execution, I say concept as in what you want to be able to do, not necessarily what it allows you to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good idea. Just they did it poorly.
Did we
Yeah.
come in here?
Yes, that is the way you came from.
And I'm assuming this is a wall.
Yep, that's a wall.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
The fog was just slightly covering it, so I couldn't tell if it was actually a wall.
Yeah. Oh, here I can.
Wonder why.
There we go. Okay.
That's just a wall there. So.
Shall we go deeper?
That's what she said.
I didn't want to say it.
Mm-hmm.
I let it go.
Yeah. So
I did not.
a bloody drag marks lead ahead to the door in front of you.
Better than
We will
than
take
bloody-
point.
Alrighty, I say we
better than
and
bloody
follow
skid
it.
mark.
take forward.
Evie's going on the ceiling. How high up am I?
This is a 15-foot ceiling right here.
Okay, I am scuttling along the top, pressing flat to the surface as I can.
Alrighty. Everyone witnesses Evie just start walking on the ceiling.
Anja is suddenly in like like adventurer's garb. Like she's like it's all khaki. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Very indeed.
So, a sturdy wooden door is before you there.
I'm going to press my ear up against it to check again.
Ooh. Go ahead and roll perception.
What is my perception? It is +3.
Oh, I was so mean to a player because a door was a mimic once, and when they stuck their ear to it, it stuck to it.
That's
I only
rude.
got a 7.
And forevermore now, she says, I listened very carefully without sticking my ear to it.
Amazing the level of trauma you can induce.
Yeah, I'm great at that. Okay. That was under 10 for your perception check.
Yeah,
So
humming of my cannon is distracting me.
the beat of everyone's hearts and the humming of your cannon and just everyone's breath in this motion, that is what you hear.
One second, actually, let me just double check this. After you finish a short rest, I'm going to
Dude,
play a song on my fiddle.
Oh, were we taking
Um,
a short?
Oh, did you guys take a short rest?
Oh wait, never mind. I forgot we didn't take a short. Never
Oh,
mind.
okay.
Oh, okay. I will say. It's too late. Never mind. For the story, we already passed the point. Unless we want to take a short rest right here.
We can. You got something you need to do, yeah.
Do we want to take a short rest, everybody?
I'm okay too, yeah.
So yeah, take a short rest, and
In case I will roll a hit die.
my hit die are what? What's it?
D8.
D8.
Plus 3.
Wow, one hit die. Okay, great, rude. So I get. So 1d8 plus 2, so I got 3. Let's see, was this? I forgot where it was. Was it 16? I think. So I should have 19. So 24 minus. Let's see here.
But what that fiddle do?
But what that fiddle
fucking
do-
clip that. Someone fucking clip that.
Oh.
What that fiddle do?
Oh.
I was just trying to make sure I get my healing correct. So 21. It gives. So I have enough for all three of you to have inspiration,
Ooh,
heroic inspiration.
I actually needed it this time.
Brilliant.
Jesus.
Okay, and with that, the cannon will sputter.
Oh no! Did I? Hold on. What am I? HP. That did something wrong.
You broke it.
You
my
bro-
my XP is my HP is supposed to be. Is it 30?
30 is your
33.
maximum, yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, you have a different con mod. Never mind.
Okay. And what my temp HP? Was my temp HP not 10?
12.
12. Okay. I don't know. I think I pushed the wrong button or something in my D&D Beyond.
Ah.
But I think I got it correct. 21 out of 30 plus 12 temp HP.
Oh yeah, you'll be fine.
All right. I'm not trying to game the system.
Boom.
I am after that fight.
Oh, what? You think all right. So, a short rest is had. You don't hear anything behind that next door.
Huey pulls his shield up, opens it, and goes through. Unless you guys have said otherwise.
I'll go with him on
Alrighty.
the ceiling.
So,
Anja, as I don't know if y'all peeking around the corner, but for anyone that's and watching, Anja is the bottom head of the forehead pile up that's looking around the corner.
brilliant. So the next door opens, and you see a sight filled with blood as many remains of many more people, not just orcs, lay intermingled in an exsanguinated heap before you.
Gross. And I
Huey
think
tentatively
Anja
steps through
is
the
going
door.
to Presentize away the smell.
Alrighty. That helps quite a bit, actually.
Wait, I think I can do that too.
Double Presty.
No. I grab a couple
Wow.
stones and I make them smell like cinnamon and throw them into the pile.
There you go. Hey. Alrighty. So, in this chamber, there is an open passage at the north side. And now that this door is open, can I have everyone roll me a perception check, please?
Perception. Let's see. Throw this
Can
in
do.
here. Would be a
I'll be
17,
adding a d6 to that 4.
I got a
19,
34.
19 for Anja.
I got a
12
one.
for Theo.
20.
Oh dear God.
20. Excellent.
Yep.
So, this room here, its purpose was definitely grisly, but with those perception checks, you are going to be able to hear up the hallway. There is. It sounds like battle that you hear as you hear the noises of. Like it sounds like the vocal noises that people make when they're exerting themselves and striking with weapons, echoing from the hallway to the north.
Anja
I'm gonna
takes her
stealth
photo as she plays music to accompany the
on up there.
sounds. It's a very specific style of art, artistic expression.
Alrighty. So-
Could I stealth up?
Hey, that's a great idea. Go ahead and roll a stealth check, Theo.
Follow suit.
I put my foot
Also
away.
following.
Okay.
You know, I'll do a stealth check
That
as
is
well.
not good.
Um,
That's a 12 on my stealth check.
I got a 6.
It's my
Nine.
green. The green stands out.
Mm-hmm.
it's a 14. It's a 14 for Anja.
Okay. And Evie, are you rolling stealth as well?
Yes, I was just trying to find my modifier. Sorry, 6. Okay. Ooh, not great.
Oh man.
Good
Yeah. 14 as well.
Okay.
Anja's definitely sneaking, like as if she's a member of the Scooby Doo gang.
Brilliant. So all of you try to sneak ahead as sneakily as you can, and it is the echoing of your movements combined with the alertness from having heard the thunder wave. You all are going to be able to see up as within a chamber ahead and cross the ways, there is someone in a dark robe with strange markings on their face that appears to be watching intently as 3 orcish ghosts go through the motions of brawling with one another. And she is going to look past at all of you and say, "Oh, hello there. Have you all come to blissfully surrender yourselves to the great purpose ahead?"
No.
Wait, maybe. I'd like to hear
20
more.
now.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Step forward and I will tell you everything.
That's it. I heard note was the last thing I heard before I accidentally closed out.
Evie had said, "No, I want to hear more."
I did. I'm sorry.
She said, "Come on in."
It's my
Yes.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Anja goes, "Thanks. It's not my birthday, but I'll take it."
Dewey's
Yeah.
gonna hug the entrance.
I'm 20 now. I'm going to a casino tomorrow, and I'm not allowed in it, but I'm going in anyways.
Oh right, America doesn't adults until 21. That's weird.
Yep.
Yeah.
When does Canada adult?
18.
We get half
Yeah.
adult at 18.
We adult, but not full adult. We say like, let's get within 3 years of brain being fully developed.
Yep.
Like,
Alrighty.
You can die from the character. You just can't drink.
Yes. So,
I'm in my party era.
Congrats on making another year.
alrighty. So, this woman in the black robe is going to say, "Yes, come forth, everyone, and you can hear the good news that I have to share."
Good news. Anja like powers forward.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
I'm gonna peel. I'm gonna peel my hood a little bit back to reveal my ear, or what was an ear is now just a
Oh.
hole in the side of my head.
Oh, you must be one of the ones that got away. Pity. We'll fix that. And do you approach
But,
to
me,
Evie?
I did not get away.
Oh, my mistake then. Alrighty. Now, the hour is nearly here. All of you are either cattle to be harvested, game to pursue, or pests to exterminate before you befoul our harvest. Which one is it?
Where are you from?
I thought myself was more of an exterminator, not an exterminatee.
Oh,
Your accent is very interesting. The way you speak. Where are you from? People speak like that where you're from.
I am from. Such
Speak English,
fond, such fond memories of years gone by. The carefree days of childhood. I'm from Luskin. So, if you could be so kind, and she's going to hand you a dagger, Beston. Plunge that into your heart, dear.
Oh, I don't like that.
Dewey's hand is gonna start glowing.
Anja is like really what is the thing?
No? Well, I guess we'll have to do this the hard way then. Everybody roll
No,
initiative,
wait,
please. Oh,
No, wait. And she Anja sticks her hand out for the dagger.
alrighty. She hands it to you. It looks like she's got 4 on her belt, and she hands you one of hers.
So I just stick this in my heart.
Yes.
Now, I do have
Okay.
a question. I can't really plunge anything into my heart.
Oh, yes, you all handle differently, don't you worry.
Anja takes the dagger. And she looks at the camera like, seriously, and she tries to stab her.
Alrighty. Go ahead and make that attack roll. Then let's all roll initiative.
That
Is
tracks.
that considered a surprise attack?
I'll give you that one, so that'll happen outside of initiative.
All right. So is that an advantage?
She sees you, so that's just a straight roll.
That's a straight roll. Okay.
9.
I just
It's gonna
critted
be
my initiative.
this gonna be a natural 20 to attack.
That is going to hit. Go ahead and roll dagger damage, D4.
D4 plus 3. Not the 4 damage, 4 piercing damage.
Alrighty.
And my initiative is going to be 16 plus my initiative roll is 19.
19 for Anja. And Evie, what'd you get for initiative?
Sorry, I have to roll it with an advantage now. I remember that.
Yep.
Yes, you do.
Okay. 17 is the high dice. So 17 plus, I think it's a 6.
Yep.
Mhm.
agree.
Yep, 6, 23.
Alrighty. And Dewey, what'd you get?
24.
24. Nice. Alrighty. Let me get this enemy initiative in here. We've got the enemy that's talking to you. 9 plus 5 for 14. And then the ghosts. 14 plus 2 for. Oh, so they're bunched up in initiative. Brilliant. At the top of the initiative, Dewey.
Dewey steps out from his temporary ad hoc hiding space that didn't really work. And he's going to release a streak of, let's say, cold energy as he releases a Sorcerer's Burst.
Alrighty. And that's at the woman.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll to attack.
With an 11 that I'm going to inspire for a 21.
21 is going to hit.
For 3 damage of cold.
3 cold damage. Brilliant. Alrighty.
And bonus action, I have nothing left.
Alrighty.
That's my turn.
Brilliant. That is going to bring us to Evie.
Okay, I am shanking. I'm gonna
Alrighty.
Get right up in there. Ah! Sorry. Working on it. I don't have enough room to get there.
We'll say
There you
you
go.
could have gotten up further ahead. You approached to converse.
Okay. I am coming in over here and shanking then.
Alrighty. You're attacking the ghost. Wonderful. Roll to attack.
We're gonna see how this turns out, guys. Oh, not well. Not good. 13? 12. 12.
12 hits.
Seriously?
Yeah, 12 hits.
Oh, okay. Ready for that. 11 damage.
11 damage. Already. You struck firmly, but you're going to notice that its incorporeal form takes half damage from your slashing weapon.
I have nothing else, the little bastard. Okay. So that'll also hit then.
Yep, that'll hit.
It's 4. Oh, 8 damage.
8 damage.
So
And
4 damage.
alrighty. So it has taken 9. It's pretty hurt by that.
Okay.
And is that good for your turn?
I am good, thank you.
You're very welcome. Ooh, I almost forgot. There we go. As battle has been joined once more. Alrighty. That is going to bring us to Anja. Anza.
Anja goes like, Anja, yeah, right first. Anja goes like, oh, do you feel like a little creepy crawly situation? And Anja's gonna cast prestidigitation on the woman and make her feel like a bunch of bugs are crawling on her.
Okay. Alrighty. That's definitely going to count as the help action, so the next attack against her has advantage.
And that's my turn. Let me double check this for my bonus action. I don't think I have any bonus actions available to me.
Yeah, you're out of bardic inspirations.
Yeah. So
Do
this
you
gonna
not
be my.
get 'em on a short rest yet?
Not to level 5.
Oh, the
And so yeah, it's my turn.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to the orc ghosts. The one that slapped you, Evie, or the one that you slashed, is going to try to slap at you. And that is going to be a 4 to miss.
Yay.
It reaches out for you with its deathly touch. I failed, and so will you. And misses.
Little spicy.
This one here, this is going to fly up towards you and try to get at you there.
Yeah.
17 on the dice, 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Holy shit. That'll hit.
So you are going to take, from its deathly touch, you are going to take 10 damage.
Woo, 2 temp points left. Yay.
And your hit point maximum is reduced by 10.
Even though it only took hit points from my temps?
Yeah. Oh, wait,
Oh
no.
my god.
It bypasses the.
Yeah, you took, because you still took that damage. So your
Yeah,
hit
to
point
the max
maximum
temps.
went down.
So my
So your
So-
your hit point maximum has gone down to 29.
okay, that fucking sucks. Okay.
Alrighty. And this other one is going to go. It's going to incorporeally move through the wall and come out behind Dewey and
Oh my God.
and reach for him. Just coming out from the wall. And that's going to be a 12 to miss.
Can't do better than that. Man.
And the woman in the robes is going to pull out 2 more of her daggers. And she's going to be like, no, like this. And she's going to take 2 attacks at Anja. 12 plus 5, 17 to hit.
It hits.
Alrighty. You are going to take... Her dagger glows with black necrotic energy. 11 plus 3. You're going to take 15 points of damage.
15 damage.
And for her second attack, she's going to step forward and say, yes, I won't aim for the heart with this one, as she attacks Theo. Miss with a 10.
I keep missing after.
Yeah.
The dice are telling a story, man.
Seriously. The dice on these out. Like,
She was she miscalculated the height.
Yep. Yeah,
There were
she did.
platforms everywhere else. These are flat boots.
Oh, styling. Alrighty. That is going to bring us to Theo.
Fantastic. Well, she swung at me. I'm gonna swing at her with my hammer.
Alrighty.
Never fucking mind.
Use your
6.
Never mind. I guess it wouldn't matter.
That misses.
Wait, did you still have an inspiration?
I don't.
Oh, you don't.
He just gave it to you.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Alright,
short
then
Yeah,
rest.
he-
fire
Yeah,
inspiration.
bro.
Yeah, give a respect.
Oh yeah, the short rest.
Yeah.
Ugh,
New features
I forgot
allow
about the
players to give it.
rest. Alright. She might do something. 8, 9, 10, 11?
11 is also insufficient.
Ah, fuck.
Well,
Easy come, easy go. Alrighty. Is that good for
You
your
have
turn,
tall
Theo?
knees. Yeah. I'm not
Alright.
a kiddo no more.
Brilliant. That is going to bring us back up to the top of the initiative to Dewey.
Dewey, spooked by the ghost coming through the walls, immediately going to reach out and shock him.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll to attack.
With a nat 1.
That
Wow.
You are not going to be able to get the sparks up for that.
And I'm gonna end my turn.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us back to Evie.
I am shanking and trying not to die, apparently.
I think this might be the worst Rose session that we've ever played.
It might feel like that. 19.
19 hits.
9 damage. They're going to take half at 4.
Mm-hmm.
Going again.
That one is beyond bloodied now.
That'll hit. 20 damage. Or, sorry, 19 damage.
19 to hit?
19 to hit, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
All good.
Okay. And then 6. Oh, 10 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Slash and slash until it stops slashing.
Brilliant. You stir that ghostly essence again, and as you defeat it, forgotten, as the spirit vanishes.
I think I'm good.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us back down to our dancing bard. What would you like to do, Anja?
I'll do a pirouette and try to kick her in the face.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll to attack.
I'll do a pirouette here and then here.
Oh.
Just dancing so I get the advantage. And 13 plus 5, 18.
18 hits.
This could be a D6. So really 4, was that 7, what's it, 4 damage.
4
Nice,
damage.
Nice, guys. I need y'all to work with me here. You can't just find let me get a hit and then like the lowest possible damage.
Alrighty. Is that good for your turn?
For bonus action, I would like to soothe the dice gods.
You'd like to soothe the dice gods? Okay.
Yeah.
8 to 10 weeks for litigation processing.
All right. So, sorry, audience. In 8 to 10 weeks, we will have to resolve this fight. No, but no, that's my turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna all get inspiration.
Yes.
Yay!
Brilliant. That is going to bring us to the ghosts once more. This one back here is going to float through Dewey and come out the other side and hit him with his life drain attack. Natural 20.
Dice guys, where is this when we say I give to the enemy? Wow. We know what side the dice guys are on for this session.
Dewey. That is 13 damage and 13 points of maximum hit point reduction.
Mm-hmm.
And
I am at 20. I'm at 19 HP total.
alrighty. And
So I
this
went through my temp.
this one here is going to attack Evie once more.
Ah, damn it.
Miss with a
good.
4. Alrighty. The woman with the daggers is going to she's going to laugh, and she's going to use her deathless agility to disengage as a bonus action. And she is going to run up the wall onto the ceiling. So she's 15 feet in the air right here. And as she is standing upside down at the ceiling, she is going to throw a couple of her daggers. First one at Beston. 18 to hit.
I'm Anja, so it doesn't.
Oh, oh, pardon me, Anja. You know what? That's my bad. I'm going to give her disadvantage for that.
That's fair.
8 plus 5, that's a 13.
It misses.
Already. That's
Good
on me.
catch.
Alrighty. Oh, you want to catch? Okay, one coming at Theo.
Oh,
23 to hit.
yeah.
Okay. 12 plus 3, that is 15 damage.
Ooh.
As she's.
Is it canon now? Like you said the wrong character.
I think I'm giving you that once.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm giving.
Oh,
Alrighty.
I took 3 damage.
Brilliant. Alrighty. That is going to end the enemy's turn and bring us back to Theo.
Alrighty. She is not out of my range. I'm gonna start doing a Danny DeVito blast. That is going to be
Dirty 20.
a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
So part of me was like forgot the reference. I was like what is it? What me did the video? And it also was like so I saw the blast and I'm like,
Anyways, a
oh,
blast.
there it is. I saw the blast.
Yeah. A whopping 9 lightning damage. Finally, the big numbers coming in.
Alrighty. She's going to wince at that and be like, "Oh, you're one of the better built ones, I see."
Oh yes, my master Jun created me.
It's the DIY that we did a few days ago.
The DIY. Oh, that's great. Alrighty. Are you good holding position there?
Move over here.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us back up to the top of the initiative. Dewey, you got a ghost in your face.
Yeah, I don't like him in my face. I'm gonna shock him in the face. Maybe. We'll see. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
For 6 damage.
Alrighty. You are going to blast forth with your lightning and come to the conclusion that this thing is resistant to lightning.
Doesn't matter, because now I can get away.
Indeed, it cannot take its reaction.
20. And I'm gonna run myself into flanking with this one so Evie can kill it.
Hey, there's some tactics. Alrighty.
I like tactics.
Is that good for your turn?
As bonus action, I'm gonna cry.
Alrighty.
But not of the
It's a free action. I have something that says that.
Oh, yeah. There was a really nice needle a cross stitch back at the shop that belonged to Kit that said that.
Right.
I have a nice one.
Alrighty.
That is
Evie,
my turn.
you have the initiative.
Okay, and I got advantage, or what did I get from that last one?
You have advantage with flanking.
Thank you. Okay, I'm going into Shank. Shanking, absolutely. High dice is a 17.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Ah, solid 10 on the dice.
Alrighty.
Going again.
Mm-hmm.
16 is the high dice. I'm going to take another, or give another hit.
Another solid hit. Yep.
D6 plus 5 is going to be 11 damage, max damage.
Alrighty. It
I'm
is
done.
bloodied with those attacks.
Good. Somebody finish it.
And that is gonna. And you're good holding position there?
Yeah, I'm good to hold.
Brilliant. Anja, you have the initiative.
Wait, I'm gonna hit you with one of these, and I'm just gonna throw her dagger, which is +5. At 5 plus 6 is 11.
She's gonna catch it. Be like, "Oh, thank you."
And she goes, "Ha ha!" And puts her hand up. Then she remembers, like, "Oh wait, I gave that dagger back." And I'm just gonna kind of like awkwardly just walk back away over here.
Alrighty.
It's my turn.
Brilliant. That is gonna bring us to the enemy initiative. This ghost that is getting slashed up by Evie is gonna turn to Dewey and reach out. Life. Sweet, sweet life. 15 to hit.
That's a miss.
And this one here is going to flutter over. Woo. It's going to look at Theo. And it's going to be like, ew. And it's going to attack you. Natty 1.
Ew to you!
Every hit on Theo's like massive suspense right now.
Yep. Alrighty. The woman on the ceiling is gonna throw 2 daggers. One at Dewey. Miss.
Yep.
2 at Dewey. Miss.
Love to see it.
She lets out a hiss in frustration, and she is going to jump down from the ceiling and move up to you and scoop up her daggers and disengage and move back again.
I would have given them back to you.
Well, she needed them, like, right away. And that is going to end the enemy initiative. Theo, you have the initiative.
Oh. Okay. Finger gun. Zapparoons.
Okay, you have disadvantage as you have an enemy in melee with you.
Oh, it's just an enemy. Period. That's 5 on the low dice. 11 to hit.
11 misses.
I'm just asking for like rules because it's the first time I heard something like that. Why is it disadvantage?
So,
Enemies close to?
when you're firing a ranged weapon and you have an enemy within 5 feet of you, you have disadvantage.
I have never heard that rule before.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Very few times were you ever using ranged weapons throughout Tomb. Not to like the very end.
The entire time I played D&D, this is the first time. That's why I was like this.
Oh yeah.
That's-
Eldrick dealt with it in Tomb of Annihilation. That's why he picked up the crossbow expert.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna inspire my roll.
Sure.
6 on the low dice. That's a 12.
And you're shooting at the ghost right in front of you?
No. Shooting at that lady.
Okay, 12 misses.
Go misses. Fuck. All right.
Like, I mean the ghost.
Hang on.
Nope.
Am I in range of Okay, this is a very weird, but hear me out. I'm 5 feet from Onza.
Anja.
Anja.
Anja, sorry, Anja. Anja, if I move, could you make an opportunity attack push on me, so I don't take opportunity attack from the ghost?
No?
You get the enemy to
We
hit
don't,
you
we
out.
don't top attack allies.
Is that
Yeah, you can't take
you can't
attacks of
attack allies?
No.
It's poor wording
Oh.
in 2024.
Oh. Damn, I read that and I was like, wait a minute, I have an
Yeah,
idea.
It's poor
Strategy.
wording.
Wait, what are we trying to do? What's the word? What's going on? Trying to do?
2024 no longer
No,
says hostile creature when they leave your range. It just says when a creature leaves your range, you can take an opportunity attack.
Yeah. I
So
was
he's-
trying to have you push me so I didn't take damage from the ghost
But how'd I push you?
You can't.
with the. Yeah, you can't.
I'm so confused. Like,
Yep. Yeah, that was one of the
It's complicated.
that is one of the exploits that people are arguing for based on some vague wording in the new handbook. Nah, man.
Yeah, no.
All right. You know, I read that and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I had an
Yeah,
idea.
like-
All right, then I'll hold my turn, or I'll hold my position.
alrighty. That's gonna bring us back up to the top to Dewey once more.
We're gonna try to finish off this guy. I'm gonna use use the Sorcerer's Burst.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use psychic damage,
Psychic damage.
and I'm gonna try to headbutt him.
Okay. Sorcerer's Burst, that's a ranged attack as well.
Yes.
So you have
but I'm
disadvantage.
flanking,
Uh,
so it'll be a straight roll.
no, the flanking advantage is only for melee attacks. The thing that happened last time was the spell Thorn Whip was a ranged or melee attack roll.
Because I remember it said it had to be within. Okay. Then I'll do it at disadvantage then.
Okay.
A 15 to hit
15 hits.
for 7 psychic.
Psychic dealing the full damage as its ghostly hands reach up to its head and goes like, ah, ah. Oh, the pain almost makes me feel alive again.
And Dewey will just glare and end his turn.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us back to Evie.
Okay. Shanking.
Roll to
With
shank.
advantage. +7 on the 15 will hit.
That does indeed hit.
D6 +5. You're at 9 damage. Going with the other one.
How do you want to do it?
Oh shit. Okay. Slash until no slashing no more. And then I am going to roll up on the one with Theo and do my second attack.
Yep, also at advantage with flanking there.
Thank you.
Ooh, don't think that one's gonna hit. That's 9 + 5, so 14.
14 hits.
Oh shit, look at that. 9 damage.
Alrighty. 7 total. Brilliant. So, still resistant to the slashing, but you're still killing these things.
Yay! I'm done.
Alrighty. The woman over there is like, I needed those for quota. And that's going to bring us to Anja. Anja.
Anja goes like, "Oh, we're doing a good old pile up," and Anja's gonna flip over and land on top of Evie. Sorry,
Yay.
I've asked for permission.
Everything is sharp on Evie. Like it's just a pile of elbows.
And Anja's going to land on Evie and try to kick at the this little elemental,
The ghost. Go ahead and roll to attack at advantage.
the little ghost. Uh, 15 plus 5, so 20.
That hits.
And 1d6. Really, dice guys. Y'all keep giving this. It's gonna be a total of I think 1 plus what's my damage? 4 damage.
4? Oh, okay, brilliant. So that it is now
I don't
bloodied.
Do it. So the way I want to do it is
It's now bloodied. Are you gonna end your turn perched on Evie?
Please do.
Absolutely,
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll performance.
which I do with. Can I shimmy and get advantage?
This is definitely a dance.
This is gonna be. So it's gonna be advantage. It's gonna be 2d20s. So 12 plus. 8. This is under 20.
Impressive. Alrighty. That is going to bring us to the enemy's turn. The ghost is going to turn and be like, beauty, art, dance. These are things I can no longer have. and it's going to try to strike at you.
Evie.
Anja. It's going to be a 23 to hit. Or, pardon me, 24 to hit on Anja.
On Evie. Did you say Evie?
no, I said Anja.
Sorry, Evie, right? Yeah, it hits.
Okay. 2 necrotic damage. Your hit point maximum goes down by 2, Anja.
Oh no, not two.
Yeah, no, it could have rolled much worse. And then there's going to be there's going to be daggers flying. 2 at Dewey. All right. So the 14 misses, but I believe the 24 will hit.
Oh yeah.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Is this oh, okay, never mind. I figured it out.
Excellent. Happy to help.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. I was trying to make sure I got the reduction. I couldn't figure out how to do it without like messing everything else up. I figured it out.
Fair. Alrighty. So that is going to be 13 damage to Dewey.
Dewey buckles and takes a knee.
Are you at 0 hit points?
I am not at 0, but I am close.
Alrighty. The poison on those blades is threatening to do a little bit more than just take you down.
Oh no.
That is going to end the enemy initiative as she's actually just going to zip forward and grab the daggers back and disengage back again. And that is going to bring us to Theo.
Fantastic. Let's start swinging at this ghost with my hammer.
Alrighty. Advantage for flanking.
Is hammer. But that's a 13 plus 3 is 16.
That hits.
That is going to be a D4 plus 1. 5 bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty. That's going to...
And then we swing in. 2 weapon fighting. We're swinging with the sickle.
Alrighty.
That's a 7. Ugh.
Do you have plus 5 to hit?
13.
13 hits.
I have a plus. Ooh. Juicy.
Yeah, so roll that...
That is a flat D4.
Mm-hmm.
Another 4.
Alrighty. Oh, brilliant. There's not much left of that ghost.
100%. No, he took 115. What do you mean?
No, yeah, no, he's still good. Still good.
It's over 115. That's crazy.
I had a sudden burst of strength. I'll hold my position.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us back up the top to our Stabbed Kobold.
Yeah. In retaliation, Dewey's hands are going to glow a little orange. And he's going to say, like the roar of a dragon, hear this, as he claps his hands together and does a bolt of thunderous energy through Sorcerer's Burst.
Alrighty. And who is this targeting?
At Stabby Lady.
Stabby Lady.
With a 13 to hit.
13 misses as she pirouettes past the thunder.
Can I inspire it?
You can certainly try.
A 23.
23 hits.
Or 2 whole thunder damage.
She's going to take that 2 damage.
And Dewey's going to move up a little bit. Try to get away from everybody else.
Alrighty. And that...
Limping and bleeding.
That is going to bring us back to Evie.
Yay!
You are balancing Anja on top of you. And with that performance roll, it is no detriment to you whatsoever.
Oh, sweet. Okay. It's like a really casual massage that I'm awkwardly game for. Still have advantage with Theo, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's finish this
I'm
off.
about to move.
Ah, that's a
Oh,
crit.
Champion
Advanced
critical.
crit on a 19.
Double those
Okay,
dice.
so 2d6s.
Yep.
Yeah. 2d6 plus 5. Ah, shit.
How do you want to do it?
Oh, still enough. Slashy, slashy, slashy? Like an angry cat.
Release. As the ghost dissipates before you.
Okay, and Spanky's over there. Can I get out from under Anja?
Yeah, you can sort of set her down as part of your movement.
No, I'm gonna make it weird. I'm gonna crawl up her and get on the ceiling.
Oh,
Wow, you don't want to carry me with you? Rude.
No, I don't, cause I'm about to slap with my second attack.
alrighty.
And
Go-
it's not an advantage. Please
She
don't.
has the
Please
right-
don't. Oh shit! I have inspiration. I have
Yeah,
inspiration.
All right.
I am using that inspiration. I'll take it.
Yep. That will hit.
That is a 21 to hit. Uh, 7 slashing.
Okay. Let's see now. Plus 3 plus 9 plus 2 plus 7. 29. Alrighty. She's starting to show some wear and tear at a total of 29 damage taken.
Okay, okay. I'm done. That's all I've got in my momentum.
Alrighty. So you're on the ceiling?
Yes.
Okay. She is going to. I'm just going to turn us both upside down here because we're on the ceiling.
Yay, yes.
She is going to jump up beside you on the ceiling and start stabbing at you. Like,
Oh, good.
a knife fight on the ceiling. How fun! So these two attacks are coming at you.
Oh, fuck.
The 9 is going to miss, but the 19 plus the 24 will hit.
Yeah, it will.
How many hit points do you have?
Not a lot. I think I have 22.
22? Well, that's more than.
I have 24, because I have
Alrighty.
2 temporary and 22.
You take 13 damage.
Oh my god. Okay.
And she is just going to hold position. She's like, I don't have to run after these this time as she holds her daggers. And that is going to bring us down to Theo.
Zap.
Alrighty, roll to zap.
Nice.
Oh, that's gonna zap.
That is a successful zap, all right.
That's an 8. That's an 18 plus 6 zapparoons.
Oh,
Dude, my damage is ass for this thing.
Oof. Oof.
6 lightning damage.
6 lightning damage. Alrighty.
more than a hammer does.
She's now bloodied.
Good.
That good for your turn, Theo?
Good. Yeah.
Alrighty, Dewey, what do you got for me?
We're gonna thunder again.
Thunder. Pa, pa, pa. Roll to attack. 15 armor class.
16 to hit
16 hits.
for 4 thunder.
4 more damage. Brilliant. Holding position there.
No, he's gonna keep running around.
Alrighty. Running
to be,
around at the speed of sound.
Elusive.
Alrighty. And is that good for your turn?
That is good.
Evie, you have the initiative.
I am gonna stab that bitch back.
Alrighty.
Okay. Please hit. Okay. Yep.
First hit. Yep.
17, 18, 19, 20,
21.
21. Yep. Okay. Plus 5. Fuck. 6.
God, our damage rolls today.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Second attack. Oh god, that's not enough. And I don't have anything.
That will miss.
Yep. That's all I got.
Alrighty. Anja, you have the initiative.
So I use my full movement to get over here, and how high above me is she?
So the ceiling is 15 feet up, so you can jump a bit and try to smack her.
Like it's crazy. Like me, Anja has like them ups like that.
I mean, hey, you just jumped on top of Evie.
Is Evie 15 foot tall?
We have to jump 5
Well, here's
feet.
the thing: the ceiling is 5 foot tall. The woman is, or the ceiling is 15 feet tall. The woman is 6 feet tall. You got height, so you don't have to jump 15 feet.
All right, so I'm gonna let's see what would Anja do? Anja, I think she's gonna just jump up and like, oh, we're going to the ceiling, eh? And it's gonna try to grapple her.
Ooh, you're gonna try to grapple her. Alrighty. The new grapple rules: she gets to make a strength saving throw, or Dex. So that is, you've got her. She rolls a 6 on the dice. 10 fails. You've got her grappled.
I don't have to roll
Would
anything?
that
No. So
Would that-
the new grapple rules they just roll a saving throw versus your DC. And your DC would be your Dex plus 8 plus proficiency. So she failed.
Oh,
wouldn't
wow.
Evie get an op attack if she's being pulled down?
No,
True.
that's force movement. So no. But
Ooh, yeah.
But here's what does happen. You grapple her, and then you come back to the ground with her. So she's off the ceiling. And yeah, she's gonna take a D6 of falling damage for that.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll me a D6.
6. It's gonna be 2 falling damage.
Brilliant. Ah! Does the awkward neck landing. Alrighty. So you have you've still got her grappled. Her movement is 0, and she is prone on the ground.
I'm
Oh,
just
you
going
forgot
like
I don't like
just goes like, oh, looks like we're in a sticky situation.
Alrighty. That is gonna bring us to. That is gonna bring us to her turn. She is prone on the ground, and she is going to blink really hard, and her eyes are going to go red for a moment as she quickly gazes around. She is grappled. What does your face look like right now, Anja?
It Anja, because I think it's like that we all know that our character is removed from reality. Anja is kind of have like this like little slight smile situation. Not malicious, not like I got you, but it's kind of like I got you.
Alrighty. And I see you. And she's going to use her action to try to break the grapple. An 8 isn't going to do it as she struggles. That is going to end her turn. Theo, you have the initiative.
Zapparoon.
Roll to
Would be a
attack.
disadvantage.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
it's a disadvantage.
Oh.
Yeah, otherwise a 3.
Yeah, 3 misses.
All right.
Please do go punch.
I'm
her.
gonna
You decided.
flipping her off. Giving
Alrighty.
her the bird, the robo bird, as I call it.
Oh, brilliant. Alrighty. That is going to
Robert.
bring us back up to Dewey.
Dewey, seeing her hit the ground, his eyes are going to flicker with electric energy, his hands are going to charge up, and he's going to hold a shocking grasp as he runs forward and slams his hand into her.
Alrighty, roll to attack at advantage.
A 21 to hit
Hits.
I like doing some
for
thinking.
3 whole electric damage.
Alrighty. 50 damage. She is quite a bit beyond bloodied at this point.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30. I step away.
Alrighty. She can't take the attack of opportunity. And that is going to bring us back around to Evie.
I can still reach her, right?
So she's prone on the ground. I'd say you'd have to drop from the ceiling, but you can easily enough do that.
Cuddling down and
Mhm.
down.
And you have advantage on your attacks because she's prone.
And she's down. Yeah, I'm gonna shank her while she's down. 13 on the dice, so that'll hit.
That hits.
Okay, plus 5. Even 10 on the kill.
Nice.
Near death.
Second attack. Ooh, was it 6 plus 11, 17 to hit?
That hits armor class 15. Roll damage.
Plus 4. Ooh, 10.
How do you want to do it?
Just stabbing her while she's down. Like right in between the shoulder and the neck. Just getting in the groove.
Hit her to the tile.
The red glow in her eyes fades as you nail her to the ground with your blades.
And I'm gonna
Oh.
rifle through her pockets.
Alrighty. Absolutely. The adrenaline of battle fades. She carries with her several daggers. She had a chain shirt on that was a little bit difficult to pierce, and she has got a golden serving plate in a pouch on her belt. And boy, is that thing bloody.
Any of the blades something that would be an upgrade to Eevee?
So they are common everyday daggers.
Okay.
The way she was attacking with them, she empowered them as she struck.
Damn.
So as the adrenaline fades, it's almost 11 o'clock, so I think we're gonna put a pin in it here for tonight. I will happily award the party. Let's see now. Divided by 4. This is everyone gets 963 experience points today.
That puts us up to where are
To
we?
2,117.
So close.
Yes, we're getting there.
Mm-hmm. So that means,
117.
yeah, that is the that's a big. You guys fought for it and earned it in this session, I'd say.
That was a good one.
Mhm.
Oh, we did. I agree.
Yeah.
Like, we are struggling. This dice was like the dice was killing us today.
Oh,
Honestly surprised she didn't go for the finish on Dewey.
I'm like 3 battles before and still haven't had a long rest is crazy.
she wanted. Well, she wanted to break the grapple and disengage and flee.
But what she wanted is not say what she got.
Yeah, that's not what she got. Already.
How
Come on,
does
Cap,
the
basically.
reduced hit points work? How long do those last for? Is that for the remainder of the game?
Those come back on a long rest.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Alrighty. So, as the hole we got shoved into was filled with terrifying monsters, we will explore the aftermath of that next time. Thank you all for watching, everyone.
Hey.
Bye.